Hey guys, happy Selection Sunday to you. It is Sunday, March 12th, 2017. The Selection Sunday show just wrapped up. But before I watched the Selection Sunday show, I went to the Reds Hall of Fame for their very first bobblehead giveaway of the year. So I will unbox that for you. But before I get to that, I want to show you this pretty cool autograph that my girlfriend got me. It is on a mini Xavier University Musketeers basketball and signed by the head coach, Chris Mack. I am a Xavier University Musketeer fan, so getting this was really cool. So thanks to her for giving me this basketball with the signature. They had a great year last year, but kind of rough this year with injuries and players leaving the team. So just the fact they're able to get into the tournament as an 11th seed this year, that's pretty good for them because they're in a pretty tough conference in the Big East with the reigning defending national champion Villanova in there. So I was happy to get that autograph. It will be, or actually I think it already is on the autograph page. Now onto the bobblehead. So this is the Reds Vintage Bobblehead, the first bobblehead giveaway from the Reds Hall of Fame in 2017. So without any further ado, let's unbox this thing and see how it looks. The bobblehead is on the front of the box. It has that classic looking old school bobble. I mean, they even have the head a little crooked like the bobbleheads of the past, and you can see it says Reds Hall of Fame Vintage Bobblehead, and you can see the Reds Hall of Fame logo, and then in the background you can see a bunch of other vintage looking Reds bobbleheads. This is actually given away for the Pete Rose statue they're doing. If you paid $20 for this bobblehead, you got the bobblehead, 2 free tickets to the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum, and then there's also a special prize in the box, which could be anything from, it says it right here, you could win a meet and greet with Pete Rose, VIP sitting for the Pete Rose statue, I think autographs, special ballpark tour. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you could win with the prize included in this bobblehead. So it's a pretty good deal. $20 to get the bobblehead, 2 Reds Hall of Fame and Museum tickets, and there's only 6,500 of these bobbleheads made. So if you're a Reds fan or you're a bobblehead fan in the Cincinnati area, you definitely want to get out on the Reds Hall of Fame and get your hands on one of these. On this side, we have just a little history of the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum and the benefits of becoming a Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame and Museum member. The back says thank you for your support for the Reds Hall of Fame, and there's the Reds Ultimate Hall of Fame ticket, and you can see the different prizes that you can win inside this box. And then on this side has a little snippet for their bobblehead exhibit. I think it's still there. We didn't actually get to go to the Hall of Fame. You get 2 ticket vouchers. So while we went and got the bobblehead, we were expecting to be able to walk through, but no, we have to come back and use the ticket vouchers on another day, which is alright. So yeah, the bobblehead exhibit, I guess, is still there. The big exhibit they're promoting this year is, I think, it's called From Red to Bronze, I think. It's about players who have bronze statues outside Great American Ballpark and the process that goes into making those statues. I didn't get to see it yet. Hopefully I get to see it later this season when I go back for the monthly bobbleheads they give out between now and the end of the year. The bottom of the bobblehead, or bottom of the box, is blank. The top of the bobblehead box has a bunch of vintage Reds bobbleheads on there. Looks really cool. This is actually like one of the best bobblehead boxes the Reds have ever had, and I really like it a lot. It's gonna be a shame I gotta open it. And you can actually see the seal right there because of the special prizes included with this bobblehead. I guess they want to make sure, or help you make sure, that the prize was not tampered with. So I'm gonna have to rip open the seal of approval from the Reds Hall of Fame, and hopefully we got a good prize. If I got the Pete Rose meet and greet, I would be very, very stoked for that, because it's not every day you get a personal meet and greet with Pete Rose. And I actually got his autograph at a minor league baseball game a couple years ago, so hopefully, if that's the prize I get, I may have him sign my bobblehead of him or something like that. So let's open this bad boy up and check out the vintage Reds bobblehead. I think the Reds Hall of Fame Museum, they had like a contest online where you could name them, and I think the winning name was Crosley, after old Crosley Fields, the Reds' old stadium before Riverfront Stadium was built. I want to say it lasted until 1970, I'm not too entirely sure. So here are the vouchers for the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum. I don't know if you can see, it says collectible gift not included, which kind of bites. So can't use these to get the bobbleheads they give out later in the year, but still just go and check it out, I guess, for the fun of it. So those are the 2 tickets. I don't see a prize or anything in here, so I guess I didn't win anything. But here's the bobblehead in styrofoam. I like seeing that. Helps protect the bobblehead. It's a pain in the butt because you try and take it off, the styrofoam kind of snows everywhere. So it gets on my floor, my desk, but I guess it's okay as long as the bobblehead's protected. And this bobblehead was actually announced like a week or 2 ago. That's when I first saw it on Twitter. And they said, see how you can get your hands on this collectible bobblehead. More details coming soon. They did not release any more details about the bobblehead. I didn't even know it was released this weekend until a buddy of mine on Twitter messaged me saying he got it. So, yeah, had he not done it? Had he not messaged me that? I would have had no idea that this bobblehead was released or anything. And it's kind of wedged in here really tight. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I got Crosley out of the styrofoam. Trying to get him out of this plastic baggie. Here we go. Look at that. So he looks really good. So here he is. Crosley, the classic Reds vintage bobblehead. Got a really big head. It's really shiny, like that porcelain. I guess that's what old bobbleheads were made out of back in the day. So it's got that luster to it. Looks really good. The base, plain red rectangle. Yeah, nothing special on there. The bottom, it's made by AGP. I like their bobbleheads. And then the black lettering, Reds Hall of Fame and Museum Vintage Bobble Doll, or Vintage Bobble 2017. So that's what the black lettering on the bottom of the base says. He's got that classic looking, the big eyes and that cartoony look that old bobbleheads had from back in the day. The white hat with the red bill and the red C. Just a plain Cincinnati white home jersey, or vest, I guess. And then there are stripes carved in, but they're not really painted in. I don't know if you can see that. The back has his number, 00. He's got black shoes, red socks, and then his hand. Got glove on this hand, baseball in this hand. And yeah, this looks really good. I like this a lot. As I said, $20. You get 2 Reds tickets or 2 Reds Hall of Fame tickets and a prize. I guess I didn't win anything because I didn't get a prize inside, but that's alright. Got the bobblehead, that's what I wanted the most, and it will be added to the bobblehead page on my website, so make sure you give it a look. And as for me, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Cincy Fan Zone. I live tweet during various sporting events, wrestling events, and there's a whole lot more that I tweet about, and it's the easiest and fastest way to get updates on my website, cincyfanzone.blogspot.com. Check it out. I have a lot of content up there. I write weekly blog posts for it. Every video on my YouTube channel is over there. I have the autograph page, the photo page, the bobblehead page, so you can see the Chris Mack autograph on the autograph page. You can see this bobblehead on the bobblehead page. And yeah, just go check it out. There's a lot of content up there. You will not be disappointed. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.